Like stats are gonna tell you that Bruno's better than Erdegaard.
And I'm not even boying stats because I like stats, but again, I know what I'm looking for. I know where they can be applied. Most people don't.
Bro, the only stats I like, is the final score, blood. That's it.
Yeah, 3 point. No, I'd say 3 points slightly.
You know, that's the only stats I like. The final score. You won, you lost, or you drew. That's it. You can't argue those. Those are concrete. I put the ball in the net more than you. That's it. That's the only stat I fuck with. All these other things,
or not,
expected goals, fucking expected assists, GA, all these, bruv, no one cares.
Even the new ones they run with the supercomputer predicting the final league table and all of this bullshit as well. It's fun to hear, but forget all of that.
Bruv, man never needed no stats to know that when Henry pulled up with the black gloves, it was going to be a long
it's long for you. You're finished.
Bruv, it's long. But I didn't need no stats because I knew even if he didn't score, I knew that I was going to have a stomachache for 95 minutes, bruv. That's it.
Literally.
I knew it. Do you understand what I'm saying? So man don't need all this expected things and all these things. These men are trying to preempt football. Football is not something you can do, or else we'd all make money betting, bro. The house always wins, cuz.
Yeah. We'd all be millionaires off this betting thing. Fact.
All of us. Do you know what I'm saying? So man can't be dealing with all these bullshit stats. These stats don't tell you the important stuff. It tells you the unimportant stuff.
Freeing them, man. It's more. I don't even beef the stats, bro. It's for the people that manipulate them, force agendas. Because but
the point is, they shouldn't have access to them.
Exactly. Me and you could find two footballers we like a lot, find statistics as to why they're the best ever, or find players that we don't like and why they're the shittest ever. It might be right, it might be true. It's dead, man. It's proper.
They shouldn't have access to these stats, bro. Like if these stats were purely used in house by analysis teams and stuff like that to do whatever they wanted to do. Like in pre-season, they might say, cool, these were your stats last season. These are your running stats. This was your body fat. This was your body weight, all these other things. We want you to run more. We're going to tailor a program for you to do X, Y, Z. Cool. Your expected goals was this. You're not scoring enough, which means we need to improve your finishing. Cool. Use it for scientific purposes.
Heat maps of areas the striker is on the pitch. It's like if I want a striker like that, let's just use Gab Jesus. If I want a pressing striker, naturally, I'm looking at his statistics at his previous club. I'm going to see his heat map. What areas does he occupy across 90 minutes? Now, if he's just standing in the 6-yard box, it's probably not the striker I'm going to go for unless I think I can rework him. But people don't know what they're looking for, so you're going to find everything.
Well, there you go.
Be enlightened by it.
Like, look for certain things. Like look at Weghorst. His pressing stats are off the chain, and they have been even when he was at Burnley. So if you want a pressing striker, if you're like Liverpool and you want to play like a high pressing game and stuff, you look at the ground he covers and all of these average pressures and all that, and you buy him based off that. Cool. Do you know what I mean? Because you're using it for analysis,
and then you marry that with the eyes. Bob's your uncle.
But there you go. But what you don't do is say, yo, my man's got 8 goals, he's got 2 goals. So the brother with 8 goals is better than the brother with 2 goals.
Exactly. And this is where football fans go mad because realistic, it sounds stupid, but we live in a day and age. There's footballers who score goals week in, week out, but they're fucking shit. Don't necessarily score. Bro, it's a mazza. And I like it when it's a shameless Arsenal thing. I can sit there and go, oh, this guy's got that many goals. But it's a gender to look at Lukaku. I don't know about now, but historically, he's always carried good.
He's been a 1 in 2 striker his whole career.
And he tried to talk himself.
He tried to talk himself into conversations with my man behind me. You know what I mean? And Lionel
Messi. He genuinely believes
this
that thing as well. Crazy.
Yeah. That's what I mean. Even the Haaland thing, bro. Like, bruv, he's a world-class finisher, yeah? Stats will tell you that because he doesn't need many chances to score goals. But as a footballer, he leaves a lot to be desired, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's got so many holes in his game that, bro, if he's not scoring, like, not only is he doing nothing, but he makes your team worse, blood, because his body language as well when he's not scoring is mad. You know what I mean? And you know, as a player, when you've got a man on the pitch, and their body language is off and they're not scoring, bro, you don't want them there.
Change room still,
bruv. You don't want them there because you can see if he's not getting the ball, man's sulking. You can see he gets pissed off when he's not getting the ball, but then he's not making ball-orientated movements. Like, he's killing himself. And then if he doesn't score, you can see that man's pissed. Like, he's literally, all he wants to do is score goals, and he doesn't care how, where, why. And he's not thinking about the team at any point, bro.
And that's another thing when they talk about distance covered and things like that. Actually, and it's very much an English thing because I remember Martial and Ozil, they used to get onto it. When you look at their stats metrics, they're actually running about a lot. But because they're not pressing aimlessly, flying into mad tackles, they're not working hard. Like, it doesn't make
Bro,
sense.
Martial had the best pressing stats in the team, bro, even higher than Rashford's. A man want to call him lazy because he doesn't chase a ball he knows he can't get.
And he's not smiling.
Yeah, that's it.
Stupidness.
But the thing is, yeah, intelligent pressures is what it's about. Even when you look at
Exactly.
Lionel Messi, when he was at Barcelona, his pressures on the ball was actually high. But they would say, oh, yeah, he walks around for 90, well, he works around for 90% of the time. He does. But then he puts pressure on the ball and it's a 3-second pressure, bro. When you look at the way they press, Barca are looking to win the ball back 3 seconds, bro.
3 to 6 seconds, yeah. Amen.
Bro, that's it. For the rest of the
And
time,
man
he
are
can
setting
walk.
up traps and that. Like, it's only in England just run about for the sake of running about, and it's amazing. Even Klopp realized I couldn't do that because when he first came in, they were doing that heavy intensity thing, and as the years went on, they started to defend a bit better, and they went on and won a couple of trophies via not being naive, and that's crazy. It's a
And that's what
European
I'm
thing.
saying.
You go and watch Barcelona. I've been to the Nou Camp when they had, I don't even say the fullback's name because he's moving mad than Jordi Alba and that, but they're literally up front by the goal. Like, hey, the video might get spliffed. I don't know, but it's very much, this country has a problem with common sense in football. If you're not just running around and letting someone know you're there and kicking someone to Timbuktu, this is why England will always be behind when it comes
But it's
to
the
understanding
mentality
ball, bro.
with every single sport, bro. Do you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like they want the Terry Butcher bloodied head wrapped
Yeah,
and all
yeah.
of that. Do you know what I mean? In boxing, they want the Ricky Hatton who comes out, his face looks like a cheese grater after the fight. Yeah, do you know what I mean? But he won, his eyes dripping and all of that, bro. They ain't got no time for excellence in this country. It's all about the effort, bro. You know what I mean?
And
It's
it's
all about
media
the
as
effort.
well. Like.
Bruv, dead. You know, like that, dead. All these dead ballers, all these stuck in merchants like Dennis Wise and all these man, yeah, these man are shit ballers, bruv.
All the
You know what I
highlights just
mean?
kicking people is dead.
But
Proper
that's
dead.
exactly what
Not
I
gonna
mean,
make it
bro.
nowhere else.
Then nowhere else. You know like that, but here. And then all these men don't do nothing. And this is exactly what it is. The mentality here, yeah, needs to be scrapped, bro. And this is why, yeah, when these men are rating players and not rating players, it's like, bro, look at what players bring to the team, bro. Like there's no complete players in this time right now, but the best managers are the managers that know how to get the best out of the players they have. Even when I look at Pep right now, yeah, like Pep's doing all sorts of Bandulu shit, playing Bernardo false left back and all these other things.
He just smokes crack and does wild things, man.
I'm like, you're taking the piss now, bro. Like Pep, we already know you're a great coach, yeah, but now you're forcing it, bro. Like you're forcing it.
I think he's just trying to see how difficult he can make it for himself to win this league, man. That's why he's got his two former gaffers kind of pressuring the league as well beyond him.
But it's crazy because he's like, you know what? Bernardo's good at carrying the ball, yeah, and he's left-footed and he's good at kind of breaking the line. So I'm gonna play him as a false left back, like out of possession.
This guy's a legend, fam.
False left back. How about you just play a real one, bro? Like in defense is not the place where you do fake anything, blood. You know them ones. Man, do the false 9. Man can do a false winger. You do not do false left back.
You don't really want to play about with these things. It can get long.
You're taking a piss. And guess what happened against fucking Nottingham Forest, bruv? It was that left-hand side that they conceded the goal down.
Exactly.